the North Pole from our good friends at Marshall Motors. We have a hot rod elf and Santa himself. Welcome to the show.
Ho, 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 ho.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas to you.
Thanks for taking time to be with us today. What's the month like for you? A busy month?
I'll be at Napoleon Cafe Saturday morning and Suburban Lanes Sunday morning for breakfast with the kids.
Excellent. Do you gain weight during Christmas?
I don't know. I wear the same clothes. I never weigh myself.
You never have to have it let out?
No.
The
This
magic.
was 3 years old, so yes.
The magic of Christmas. Frank, you will be an elf, a hot rod elf.
Well, they wanted me to wear something crazy. I wasn't going to do it. I'll be myself.
I'm proud of the Hot Rod Elves.
I've heard about the hot rod elves. So, what are the hot rod elves?
We do a lot of charity stuff. This year we have toys for 340 children and 132 families. And they're mostly all donations. And they pick them up at Marshall Motors and they're bagged for the family. Each one is bagged. And we work all year for that. In fact, we're still taking donations at Marshall Motors. They just leave it in the box outside, and if we give it this year, or if we don't give it this year, it'll go on to next year.
At the car shows, they donate money and toys
Yep.
all year long. And the Hot Rod Elves dig deep in their pockets
Mm-hmm.
to make sure the children that they can do. That's a lot of kids, 300 and so.
Yeah.
You folks, individually, car owners,
Mhm.
participate by reaching into your own pockets.
Oh yeah, we all do.
Each summer we have various benefits that support things like cancer charities, but as you're doing that, you're also collecting money
Mhm.
for the Christmas.
Well, Don Marshall, he does the cancer benefit, and they
Yep.
raised over 12,000 this year.
Yep.
And then he does the Vietnam vets, which really worked out good. And now we're into the
Hot Rod Elves
Hot
for
Rod Elves
Christmas.
for Christmas. So, and each child gets 4 toys from us,
That's correct. Yep.
and
it goes
delivered by
age.
a Hot Rod Elf.
Yep. And it's all donated. Like I said, it's all donated, and it goes by their age. So if we got a 5-year-old kid or a 15-year-old kid, they're separate toys.
Sure.
So
And they're nice toys. They're
yeah,
not,
they are.
not junk. It's nice stuff.
Yep.
How do you know what families, how does the program connect with families?
A lot of people will call down and say, this family's gonna need something this Christmas.
Struggling.
It's mostly word of mouth, yeah.
Yep.
And they let Don know, they let Cindy know. But we all work together, and we want to see everybody have a nice Christmas.
That's a lot of work to connect
It's a lot of work.
families,
Yep.
find out how many kids, what their ages are, and do
Mhm.
all the organization.
Right now, as we're talking, Hot Rod Elves are doing toys together.
They're
but
bagging 'em up.
Bagging them up.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably, I must have seen 20 cars there, so there's quite a few people in the parking lot doing it.
All volunteers, of course.
All all Hot Rod Elves.
All elves. As an elf, do you know how to shop for teenager?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anything electronic.
Do you make some of the toys yourself, Santa?
No, just delivered. All I've done is delivered toys.
Santa gave that up.
Yeah.
Uh,
I have fun doing it, though. It's a blast. I love children.
Yeah.
What do you guys drive in the winter? Do you put your cars away in the
Oh
sun?
yeah.
My sleigh's outside.
Oh, of course, the sleigh. Earlier today, we heard the reindeer were going to come to an event, and they had to cancel because we got snow last week, and that didn't make sense. The reindeer, if it didn't snow, I would think could cancel, but not if.
Yeah.
Will you be having reindeer? Well, is there an event? Or is this all just being done by the behind the scenes, the giving of the gifts?
It's all
It-
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
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 It's a lot of work. That's what I'm saying. It is a lot of work. Don and Cindy do a lot of work all year long to
For
do
years.
these. Each item they do, it's amazing. There's got to be somebody in
Yep.
kudos to them because they do a good job.
They do so much every single year for cancer, hot rod elves, for veterans. It's just nonstop. And they're not the type of people who want to be on TV.
Yeah, they
They
don't
just
want to be
take care
in
of it
public.
and they put us on.
Ain't that terrible?
Yeah.
My elf.
Yeah.
Yes, they're very shy.
Yep.
Yep. They are.
They don't want to be in the spotlight.
They're the type of people that will do anything for you. They just don't want the kudos for it.
Give.
You know what the first thing a hot rod elf learns in school?
I don't.
Alphabets.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
We've got a email address on the screen. This is how
Yep.
people can donate.
Yes. You can donate there. You can go right to Marshall Motors. Like I said, we're still taking donations. Leave it in the drop box.
Suburban bowling alley.
Suburban Bowling Alley. Yes.
Yep, they're taking toys there.
Yep.
What's your schedule again this week if someone wants to meet you in person?
I'll be at Napoleon Cafe from 10 to 1 on Saturday.
What's your favorite pie there?
I like them all. I can't lie to you. They're all good. The guy that owns the show, Steve, he's been making them lately, and he's doing a pretty good job.
Is he? I heard the pie maker changed.
Yep.
All right, and then Sunday?
It'll be 8:30 to noon at the Suburban, that bowling alley, breakfast with Santa. And then Don was talking to me about coming to the Michigan Theater Thursday for the vets,
Oh,
but he's gonna check into it, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
well, you probably don't need a ticket to get into any place.
I wouldn't hope so. I mean, but who knows?
You can just show up. And
I kind of, I started doing this like 3 years ago, and I kind of like it. At first it was, different, but I did it last Saturday and had a blast. Children love it, and they think I'm the real Santa.
well, I think you're the real Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our viewers, we have kids that watch, and they think they
Oh,
know.
well,
They
I am the
have.
real Santa.
He
That's
is the
what I'm
real
saying.
Santa.
Yep.
Now you see other Santas around, but they are helpers, Santa's helpers,
Yeah.
We have hot rod elves.
like
Yeah.
Hot Rod Elves.
Hot Rod Elves.
Yes.
Yep.
Who
Got a
refused
lot of helpers there.
to dress up in the little green suit with the pointy
Well,
toes.
It's getting cold outside.
You know
too.
what kind of pictures hot rod elves like?
No, but
Elfies.
that's a good one. I like that better than the alphabet. You probably got a bunch more.
Oh, I was
tons of
getting
them.
ready for him
Yeah.
because he was going to be an elf.
You got something written down?
Yeah, we want to also thank Leone DDA for their donations, Mauer's Car Wash, and that's actually it. We want to thank all the Hot Rod Elves for everything they do.
How many are there of you guys?
Oh, jeez.
There's a lot.
Yeah, we keep adding on.
I don't know exact number, but
Yeah, I
there's a
don't know.
lot.
And we all, we spread it all out, so it's not just one person doing everything. It's
It's
nice.
all volunteer. It's, you just, if you got time. Like today, he said 1 o'clock, and he's
Yeah.
went by there, and he's got a load there that's helping him.
The fellas like us were retired, so
Well, it's a great fraternity of guys and gals that participate in the car shows and all that you do all year. We appreciate it. Once more, here's the email if you want to send a note and make a
And-
donation. They can still use the money.
Donations.
Santa and Elf, thanks for coming in today.
thank you, Bart, for having us.
Yes.
Santa,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Santa and Elf and their friends in the back room, Bill Vaughn and Frank Murdoch with Marshall Motors. Thanks so much. That's it. We've run out of time. So honored to have Santa himself with us here today. Tomorrow, please come back.